Hey, this is Stars Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Shadowdark. This is a scenario called The Nightmare at Castle Goldgloom. It is a level 0 gauntlet adventure created by Taylor Seeley Wright from Signals from Beyond Publishing, a third-party adventure for Shadowdark. And we have 3 brave squadrons of peasants here. To give you a little context, this is a haunted castle, but and all the peasants have gathered in hopes of finding some gold, some treasure, and we'll explain a little bit more of that. But first, let's meet our brave cast of intrepid adventurers, starting with Copper. How are you doing, Copper?
I'm excellent. I'm playing a group of 3 goblins and 1 human who thinks he's a goblin. There is Noghack the goblin, who is leading the rest of his troop on a religious crusade on behalf of Bug the Immortal, the divine entity he conceived of while in a barely lucid fever dream after eating particularly colorful mushrooms. He's joined by Glungo, the human drifter, Burkerf the goblin chosen, and Dockherk the goblin far traveler. Between them, they have, 5 health and -2 intelligence. So we're going to do great.
All right. I've got a good feeling about them. So next up, Juicy Garland. Thank you for being on RPPR. It's always great to have you on here. Please tell us about your intrepid peasants, and if you want to plug any other shows or podcasts you've been doing lately, feel free to at this time.
Yeah, hey, hi, how are you? I am Juicy Garland, your favorite homosexual and drag queen in the nerd space. You can find me in All Our Faults, Monster Hearts 2 Actual Play podcast. You can find me on different networks like Roll D5 or Game Master Monday. I also have done stuff with Delta Green Dead channels. I have my own Monsters and Other Childish Things 10-part miniseries you should check out. The videos are on YouTube. And I rolled everything randomly, which is a delight. Let me tell you, I have Norb, the human forager. I've got Thror, the dwarf woodborn. Stir, the dwarf sacrifice, and then Odd Flunder, which I think is my favorite of the 4 names, who is a halfling ranger. I think he in particular is going to be real fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see how they doing. I love the one whose background is sacrifice. Like that's a hell of a career to be in. So
I want you to know that only one of these characters has an attack.
Like a positive value on attacking.
The only one to get a weapon is Stir, who has a club. Okay. Norb and Thror have crowbars, so I might try to con you into letting me have a club attack for that.
Oh yeah, I'm a generous GM. Crowbars could definitely. Yeah.
All Odd has is iron spikes and an oil with flask.
One go just has 60 feet of rope.
Yeah. Beautiful. We have Noah, friend of the show, long time cast member of RPPR. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to throw my 4 little guys into whatever this is going to be. So I have Glasgood, the half-orc chirurgeon. So he can heal you, I guess, with his crowbar. I have Ben, the halfling redeemer, who has flint and steel and some iron spikes. Franard, the human Fey Touch, who actually has a decent amount of weapons. He actually has a club, a short bow, and an oil flask. And then I have Derm, the dwarf shipwright, who has a dagger and more than 1 hit point.
Nice. So the background that is drawn. Oh, also before we go, Noah, do you have any podcasts or anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, so you can go find out all the things I'm doing at kamenotaku.com. You can find the links to all my socials and to the shows I'm doing, like Thinking Too Hard About Anime, the anime discussion podcast I do with my good friend Aaron J. Shelton. Our season on OVAs, Ova Easy, is wrapping up with Golden Boy, and we actually recorded our first episode of our next season, Big Screen, Small Mouths, where we're doing a bunch of anime films. We started with Redline, and we're about to record our episode on Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust soon.
So. Yeah.
I rewatched that not too long ago. Yeah, it's
a good flick. It's a good
flick. It holds up.
Indeed. Yeah. A bunch of cool stuff on this season coming up. So go check that out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and we'll have links in the show notes, so you can all check that out. But yeah, let's find out what's the deal with Castle Goldgloom. So all of you are peasants in the village near this castle. The castle was built by Lord Fairfax, who was a wealthy and successful merchant. Having purchased and experienced all the oddities the surface had to offer, Fairfax became obsessed with the Shadowdark. Fairfax Keep was the destination of many a crawler bringing in loot for the Lord's review. One day, dark clouds formed over his castle. Crawlers who ventured close said that the golden mist spills from the keep, and none who enter ever leave again. Locals now call it Castle Goldgloom, and laugh when crawlers take the old road that leads to its doors. You're no crawler, you're inhabitants of the local village. Lives spent toiling under the baking sun. Lord Fairfax was lenient with his taxes, and there's a new duke. The new duke is not lenient. Old debts have come due, and many villagers have been dragged off to the chain gang when unable to pay. One evening, you and your friends have gathered in a barn, not even a bar. After many pitchers of wheat ale, an accord is made. You'll go to Castle Goldgloom and find that treasure that Lord Fairfax left behind. Mist be damned. Soon the castle looms in the darkness. You step forward into the bailey and into your doom or glory. So yeah, and I am recording the video of this. So you may, if you're there, hopefully will be a video version of this if all goes well, because we're using a virtual tabletop, owlbear.rodeo. So it's a whole dungeon crawl. So we're as we begin, you all are in the bailey, the sort of courtyard before you enter the castle proper. It's overgrown with alien fronds and twisted mushrooms. There are two fountains filled with a strange plant. The plant buzzes and drips rainbow nectar into the fountain itself. And east in the corner of the room of the bailey of this courtyard is a collapsed stable. And so the 12 of you, because you each have a squad of 4 peasants, are looking around. There are double doors you can see running in, but basically, unlike DCC, you're not going to be calling the shots of all your squad simultaneously. Just pick one character at a time to do things, and then when one of your squadron falls, another one steps forward to take their place. I'm looking at page 116 of the main rule book for that. So pretty similar, but like combat is just one at a time. We're not doing 12 characters initiatives and all that jazz. So twin fountains are there. The double doors lead in. There's a collapsed stable nearby. And we'll just kind of go. We'll start with Glungo's squad, his little group. So, Copper, which of your characters do you want to call forth to explore the
Glungo, of course. Glungo's very thirsty. He's going to. The strange fountain is dripping rainbow nectar.
Yes.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. He's going to go take a little drinky.
All right, we begin. So go ahead and roll a con save. You want DC 12 or higher?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll do great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to be a 10. Okay, all right.
Okay.
It's a failure.
All right, so I get to roll. That's not the wrong guy. It's not a D20. He takes 5 damage. Your hair turns white and a look of abject terror falls over you as Glungo has a heart attack.
All right, well, valuable learning experience for Glungo.
All right, so death. There is, I think, a way to roll your character over and have them because I know DCC Dungeon Crawl Classics has a thing about like if your character dies, they have a chance of surviving, or you can. Oh yeah, you fall unconscious and are dying. So another character can stabilize them. And so that's a DC 15 intelligence check. So who wants to try and save Glungo's life? And start his heart back up.
Glasgow, the surgeon, will try and.
Oh yeah, that's his background. So yeah, he does get advantage on this roll.
Okay, that's going to be great because it's intelligence.
You use Noah Wiley's icon. I have been watching the pit, so I'm being very generous. Yeah.
I have 2 for the audience if they are not watching this. I have 2 Noah Wileys and 2 Jack Blacks as my respective characters because I don't know why. I just thought it'd be funny. All right, so
It's interesting that you can categorize them all by less hair and more hair as well.
Yeah, they're all
Yes.
different flavors of each.
That's right. One is
Yes.
green.
I'm sure the term that's Glasgood. He's the half orc.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right. Noghack is already saying last rites, but you know.
All right,
All right.
so you said I had advantage on this, correct?
Yeah. So roll
And it's an
2d20.
int roll.
Yes. DC
All right.
15.
All right, so 11.
All right.
I didn't think it was gonna go well, but I had to do something.
There is a chance. So yeah. Let's
That's
see
all
here.
right.
But it's still conscious. Let's see here. Oh wait, you get 1d4 plus 1 rounds before you die. So you yeah.
It's
so roll
remarkably
D4.
generous poison.
Yeah. Well, these are death rules. These are standard death rules. So like
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you can keep trying unless you roll a natural 1. But yeah, how many rounds does he get before he dies?
Oh, I got to roll. I'm sorry, you said it.
Yeah, D4 plus your con modifier.
Yep.
My con modifier on Golungo is a +1. All right, let's see. Come on, Golungo.
All right. So you at least have one
Let's see
more
what we
round.
got here. Oh, we got 3 rounds, so you got
All
2
right,
more
so-
shots. No.
Yeah, you get 2 more shots.
All right, that plus advantage.
Noghack is glaring at you. He actually doesn't really want Golungo to survive. Oh,
15.
Hey, all right. So you Glungo survives barely. He'll be unconscious. So basically, you can leave him here for now. And if all your other characters die, he'll wake up with 1
That's
hit point.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I will be playing Burkhardt the Chosen now, whose image I have.
So as this is all going on, there is a young girl appears, and I don't know if you can see the icon there,
Mhm.
and she has long dark hair, dark complexion, and kaleidoscope eyes, and she is playing with a sack doll. And as she kind of comes over from the shadows of the corner of the Bailey and sort of like looks at all of this very curiously, and kind of looks then at you, Juicy's squad, and let's see.
Oh, no. Stay still. Their vision's based on movement.
She's like, what's going on? What are you doing?
I just came for the food.
Says Norb.
Oh, well, there's not much food left in the castle. It's filled with monsters.
How are you alive?
Oh, well, Lord Fairfax created me from dreams.
From dreams, you say?
Yes. Along with many other things. Like the monsters, they came from the shimmering doorway.
Are you a monster then?
No, I mean, some people think I am. If the door's closed, the nightmares end.
How do we close the doors, or how do the doors get closed?
It's a door, silly. You push it closed.
All right. Where's the door? Is it here?
It's in his bedroom, of course. It's a door to the dreams.
Right. Oh, door. Of course I knew that. That's the only thing that makes sense. Which way is the bedroom?
Oh, it's well, I don't know if I should tell you. Are you a nice person or a bad person?
I'm fine, I guess. I mean, I don't get many complaints.
All right, roll charisma.
It's a good thing that's a
Very
-1.
convincing.
I love that. Yep. All right. 20. Where is she on the? There we go.
Roll. I got a 3.
She kind of like grins at you. Well, you should just go straight down through those doors there and go straight and then to the right, just through the Great Hall. At that point, her body opens up into a lotus flower and collapses into gold mist.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Hey, how's Glungo over there? You dying yet?
He's getting better.
Oh
no, it looks terminal to me, my lord.
my lord.
Yes, we best move on at this point. Sounds like this place is rife with blasphemy.
That's Noghack, the goblin priest.
Right, good for you. I'm gonna go over here.
And he's gonna go walk over to the stable.
Mhm.
And Norb has a pole, and he is a forager. So he's going to forage around for shiny trinkets and or edible things by poking things with his stick.
All right. You actually find
Doc.
pretty quickly a saddlebag.
Oh,
And inside the saddlebag is some rope. And there is a dagger with an inlaid jewel in it, and a letter next to it. Can your character read?
I'm not sure. What does it take to read?
I mean, I'm just leaving this up to you. It's
I think with a 10 int, he has some words. He can read a little bit.
okay. It's something about sharpening the dagger and drunk blacksmith better do it right this time. Something like that.
Well, I'm going to keep this jewel dagger here. And is there any sort of whetstone around?
No.
All right, then he's just going to have a blunt dagger. What kind of damage would this dagger with its jewels do?
It's actually not that bad. It's not that dull.
Okay.
It's still do a D4 damage.
Ooh, 1d4. All right, cool.
Mhm. And there's rope and, of course, saddlebag.
Yeah, is there anything inside the saddlebag beyond what was here, or were those
No.
the objects inside it? Okay.
That was the only thing. Yeah.
I'm going to hand off this saddlebag to one of my compatriots.
All right.
That's going to fill up his flask with the rainbow poison,
Okay.
insisting that this is the essence of the gods because it has already taken the horrible blasphemer from us.
Okay. Yeah. Do any of your characters have any kind of knowledge of the arcane or the occult or anything like that?
Not Norb.
No.
Okay. All right.
However,
Oh, yeah.
Norb can speak reptilian, so if there are any global conspiracies that contributed to the
Yes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Bernard can also speak reptilian.
Do you think we've
All
been
right.
talking about the Hollow Earth and that, like, we were drinking and doing that tonight before coming
Yes,
here?
exactly.
Yeah.
It was a bonding experience.
I would like to have Glasgow look into the other fountain just to see what's going on. Is it the same as the first one?
Yeah, it seems it has these strange. It's a weird plant. It is lotus shaped, but obviously the colors are all weird. When you're closer to it, it actually buzzes. It has this. It's like you would characterize this as TV static, but obviously your peasant has no idea. But there's like kind of a weird noise to it, and it drips this rainbow nectar. Yeah.
I think Glasgow is going to poke one of the lotuses with his crowbar and see what happens.
Nothing. It just seems to be.
Just
Yeah.
kind of floats there. Okay.
Mhm.
Well.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move on towards the door, I think.
All right.
Yup.
You open up the door and you get to the fog section. And ta-dam! And there is, let's see here. There is the hallway. All right. And now we're going to start with who is lighting a torch? Who has a torch?
Noghawk has a torch. He'll light it.
All right. I assume you're lighting it.
Yes.
Time has started. And there's gold mist rolling through the air. There's bloody writing on the wall that says, "I can't get out." And there's a bloody coffin hanging from the ceiling beam. And there are actually, let's see here. You see stairs leading down to the left. You would guess lead to a cellar. And then it goes forward. Although you can't see that far, torchlight, so you don't see what's past this immediate area. So yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Actually, there
Before you
is a curtain here blocking you to the next room, straight ahead. But there is a rickety staircase and sounds of water coming from the left hand, and the stairs are going down for sure.
All right, wait. Before you move forward, hold on.
And Norb is going to walk up and start with his pole whacking the floor and ceilings
Okay.
to make sure there are no traps. And then when he gets over by the coffin, if nothing happens, he's going to start whacking at the coffin to check it for traps as if it were a piñata.
All right.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Got it right away. Roll.
Strength. Okay.
All right, you feebly strike the coffin, but it does not budge. I will say, actually, you do hear something thump inside of it, but your strike is too weak to open the coffin or poke a hole in the coffin. So whatever's in the coffin, you cannot access by poking it with the hole. And no traps were triggered when you were using your pole to hit the floor and ceiling. So yeah.
All right, it's safe. You may proceed. I'll wait here.
Okay, so that's what Juicy Squad is doing for this first round. So Copper, what are you going to do for this crawl around?
First, I would like to ask if I can replace my token with the one I just sent you in chat. It's very important.
Okay, yeah. We have to have the aesthetic.
Gotta have the whole team represented.
Gotta have the whole team. Yeah,
I'll forget which one is which otherwise.
So we see this hot asset managing action in all right. So we got that import. I love the additional effort. Have a luck token. Yeah.
Thank you.
So Glungo, of course.
I don't get a luck token for Green Noah Wiley.
Oh, you know what? You get one too. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't names on there in Old English font. So
yeah, and Juicy, you have one as well because that was great role playing with the girl. So
Heck yeah.
Whose name is Serafina, by the way. Let's see here. All right, so that was Juicy Squad. Copper, what is your squad?
We're going to march up to the other side of the coffin. Clearly, the dead hold nothing for us. Is there further hallway going down, and then I assume to our left?
Yeah, there's a curtain right. So there is this is a curtain, like right.
That's
here.
A curtain. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why you can't see further in, and you have to push through the curtain.
Got it. Okay, Burkhurf is cold, so he's gonna rip the curtain down and make it into like a little shawl.
Okay, so let's go to the fog thing and cut this out, and yeah. So a lot is going to happen as you look into the Great Hall. You see, actually, I need to select all of these characters that were hidden.
No.
So there are.
I'm adding cloak to my inventory.
Yeah, that's fair. There are 8 skeletons at a great table. They're dining, and at the end of the table, there is a skeleton lord. The skeletons are sitting at the table regaled in fine outfits, silently miming conversation and eating, broken only by the rustling of their clothes and the clink of cutlery. At the head of the table, there is a skeleton lord at the table who's stroking a crossbow.
Like erotically?
A little bit, yeah. Definitely in denial about it. Like, definitely, like, sublimated some desires into violence. Yeah. The carpets and furniture float on the floor, seemingly on their own. And let's see here. He is going to take a shot at which character did that?
Oh, that was Burkhurf.
Burkhurf. What's his AC?
His AC is surprisingly high at an 11.
Okay. Well, that's 17. So
he's gonna survive. He has 2 health, the most of any of my characters.
All right. So that's 4 damage.
Couldn't manifest.
Yeah. So he's
couldn't do it.
Yeah. By that, and so we'll. Are you all going to retreat? Or are you going to press forward? Because they are not going to. You can withdraw. I'm not going to start combat if you immediately withdraw. They're not going to chase after you. I will say that they're having a dinner party. But yeah, what is your inclination to pull back, or are you going to charge in? We need to.
Noghawk has decided that Bug has departed them, and he's shaken as a coward and is going to flee immediately, leaving Burkhurf with an arrow sticking out of him on the ground.
Okay, so not even going to try and save him. All right.
Well, he has the like roll to not die, right?
Yeah. Well, you have to. Yeah, you could drag him back and do that. So yeah.
Oh, okay. They have to try and stabilize him. I thought there was before the stabilization there was just a roll to not die.
Yeah.
Not that I mind either way.
Dying character rolls a D4 plus their con modifier. They die in that many rounds unless healed or stabilized. Okay. So you can roll to see how many rounds he has.
All right, let's see how many rounds he has. And I guess so his codifier. Oh, he's got 4 rounds. Okay, 4 rounds till he's dead.
Yeah.
I'll say Dokirk will drag him out.
Okay. So you got 4 chances to save his life as well. So Noah, do you want to perform a crossbow actomy?
My first character does not have a crossbow, so
to remove the crossbow bolt.
Yes, I will do that.
Going to create problems though, because where's he going to put it?
And 17.
All right, yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Saved another life with 1 hit point. So he'll be unconscious, so you can bring him back in after he's had some time to rest and recover. So
Crossbow bolt intact.
yeah, sure. Yeah, get a crossbow bolt. Yeah.
Good.
So Noah, your squad can act now. Are you going down? It looks like you're going down the stairs.
We're going down the stairs.
Okay. Let's see here. That. And we'll cut that. And here, I'll give you this as well. That ahead. All right, so that's what you can see from your position down here. So let me explain this. As you go to the stairs, when you get to the floor, there's knee-deep black water covering the floor. It scintillates with stars. And there are, as you can see, side passages, and you can see a winch and iron portcullis at sort of each intersection, right where the fog begins. And so you can close off those things if you go next to it and pull the winch. And there are wooden shelves with bottles of wine lining these passages. And yeah, and it goes forward into the darkness. You can't really see too far. So Noah, your squad is up first.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go one of the side passages? You're going to press ahead? Or are you going to like search the shelves? What?
Yeah, you said there was like a winch that would close the water flowing in.
Yeah. Well, no, they're like it would iron portcullis. So like there's a winch like here, and here, and you can see from your shadow from your torchlight, there's like a portcullis built into the ceiling, so you can use the winch to raise or lower a portcullis right here. So it's it occurs to you maybe these were created, maybe those were added as to make those sort of like makeshift cells, like dungeon cells or something for prisons, but like they're all up right now.
Well then, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of come in here and start looking at the shelving.
Okay. Let's see here. There are multiple bottles here, and you find 2 bottles of wine, cheap wine, bottom shelf stuff. But yeah, I'll say there's like one. So you search it in that square, so I'll make a little mark there. And so you search that one. There's another. Well, there's one here. I'll put an extra slash here. So each thing with a single slash has shelving that you can see. Yeah. And you grab that. So each shelf will have like a couple of bottles each. So if you want to, now keep in mind, Shadowdark also has a pretty limited inventory system. Each character has a certain number of slots they can carry. Of course, you have 4 characters, so you can carry a lot of wine. So I'll say 4 bottles of wine take up 1 slot of inventory. And I think each character starts with 6 slots plus your strength bonus. I'm not sure, but yeah. So yeah, you come forward, you start looting that. We'll go back to Juicy. What does your squad want to do, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, them skeletons just seem rather intimidating. So I think I'm gonna come down the stairs and start poking around with me pole. Try to see if I can find maybe a secret passage or something.
Okay. Are you searching just in that area, right? That intersection right there?
No, I'm gonna go all throughout. Hopefully find something. Just he does not want to have to deal with those skeletons, so he's gonna exhaust every possibility he can.
Okay, you're getting pretty close. So let's see here. You can since you're moving forward, you can reveal a bit more of the map, and there is a room right here. And see here, revealing multiple exits. You can give me an intelligence check.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm so smart.
That's a 16 plus 0. So a 16.
Okay. So this is not, I'm going to throw in this, forgot to grab a chest icon. They don't have a chest icon. So this is not a giant fountain. This is actually just a wooden chest. I just forgot to get that. And that's like right here. So you see there's a stone podium in the middle of this room. There's more wooden flotsam bobbing in the water, again, knee-deep water. there is a chest on this stone podium. On closer inspection, the chest and podium are uneven and glistening, and you think there's. You realize that what if that's not a podium? That just looks like a podium. There's something odd about this. Like the chest looks real, like it is a wooden chest, but the thing it's on doesn't look. It looks kind of like a stone podium, but it doesn't. Like something's off about this. You don't know exactly what. Yeah.
All the aplomb of a neckbeard and a fedora with a maul katana, he's gonna come up with his pole and start whacking it to make sure it's safe.
Significant amount of aplomb.
All right, make an attack roll. I'll give.
I would love nothing more.
What is this? What is this? What do I add to this?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, then that is +0. So I have a 15.
All right, you actually strike. And does your wooden pole have damage on it? I think probably
it's
not.
just a pole. I assume it's the same as a club, so it would be 1d4.
Yeah. Roll a d4.
All right.
And he's just making noises. He does not know what he's doing, but he gets a 3.
Okay. You strike, and your pole actually slams in the stone podium, and dark blood gushes out of it. You have struck a weak spot on Fish Face. A weird fishy monster emerges from the water to attack the disturber. The chest hangs off of its forehead like a deep sea lure to attract prey. So it is a rubbery, fishy, monstrous thing that has you're not sure where it's from. It's nightmarish proportions don't make sense. But now we're going to go into initiative because you did surprise it, and it definitely did not like that. So I'm going to roll initiative for it, and let's see here. And I rolled a 6 +0, so it got a 6 on its initiative. And so, yeah, the other 2 squads, you can move up. You can roll initiative while you're close enough. You can see that this is happening. So,
and that's a d20, right?
Yeah, d20 plus your dex modifier. So just pick one character and have them fight. Not all of your peasants can squeeze in here.
Oh, we're just sticking with Norb the whole time until he's dead.
Sure.
Has it been long enough that Glungo can be back?
If you want him to, yeah. He'll definitely have 1 hit point, yeah.
Yeah, no, the goblins don't like him, so they make him do everything first. They're very disappointed he's back, so he's going to
All right. All right, so Copper, don't forget to, let's see. Oh, yeah, I need to add your...
Okay. That's a...
All right, we get a 2 for our initiative.
All right, so I'll add you to initiative, and if you look in the top left, you can check that. And all right. So yeah, we can see the initiative, and Noah's. Which of your characters is going in? Glasgood. All right. What? So yeah, you're in the cellar room, half flooded, knee deep water. There's this monstrous fishy abomination called Fish Face, and yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna whack it with my crowbar, which I think we said counted as a club, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I get a +1 to my attack and damage rolls with melee weapons. Yes.
I will say you need to get its AC is 13.
And I'm rolling just strength, I guess?
Yeah, for melee attacks. Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's a 3.
Okay. So you miss. Moving on. Juicy. You can continue your poking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to whack him with the stick. It was so good before. How could I not do it again?
Obviously.
That would be a 17.
Damn, roll another d4.
You betcha.
This is the most effective a peasant's ever been.
I think that's a 4.
Damn, yeah, you are thrashing it. All right.
Oh, whack.
It is probably going to return the favor. Your character has been very... Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see here. Does a 9 hit your character?
It does not. My IC is a 12.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah. No, he has a +3 on his deck, but that would still miss. So yeah, the massive claw reaches out to try and strike you, but you manage to parry it with the pole, avert it. So finally, we have Copper's squad.
Okay, how big is this thing?
like large man size.
Large man size. Okay.
Yeah.
Big teeth mouth. How feasible would it be for Glungo to tie it up with his rope so it can't move around?
Pretty unfeasible. It's rubbery and slimy, so it would not. It's definitely very slippery.
Right. Very difficult.
Yeah, you'd have disadvantage on trying to tie it up with rope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Glungo's a man of peace, so he's going to try and do it anyway. He has no weapons.
Okay.
Let's do it. Is it strength, I assume?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 5.
All right. Yeah, that does not work. Its AC is 13. So yeah, we'll go back to round 2. Noah, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and whack him again. So 16.
That hits.
All right, so it's a 1d4 plus 1, 4 damage.
4 damage. Damn. All right. It is barely hanging on. And, blood is oozing from multiple wounds as you've tore into it. It is rubbery and slippery, and so even blunt wounds just tear gaping holes in it. So, Juicy, you continue with the pole attack.
Oh yeah, I can finish him, I swear it.
And he will whack again with that pole.
Mhm.
That's an 11.
You need a 13. Its AC is 13. So,
Best, watch out, fellas.
all right. He is going to switch over to Copper. He does not like being surrounded. And does an 11 hit you?
Oh yeah, Glungo's not a man of peace for much longer. He's gonna be a man in pieces.
Yeah, that's 5 damage.
Oh yeah, Glungo's down again.
Yeah, he is dead. This is the second time, so I'm gonna say, yeah.
All right. Rip pepperoni, Glungo.
So new round. So Noah, back up to you. This thing is teetering. It tore into poor Glungo, but
Glungo, no. 11.
okay, miss. So you need a 13. Actually, I'll get you a +2 bonus because you were flanking. Yeah, because you are surrounding this. All right. So go with 1 point of damage. You can do at least 1 point of damage, right? You don't have a negative on your strength.
No, I have I actually get a +1 to my damage rolls. So
all right. Well, it only had 1 hit point left. Yeah. So it's you strike it once more, and it sort of recoils as it seems to be dying, and then it's just goes into the water and pours itself down a drain, and it retreats back into the brackish murk, and yeah, leaving the chest behind. And you also find see a corpse nearby, not Glungo, but another corpse, an old desiccated body.
I know what that corpse is.
Yeah, empty bottles floating around it. And yeah, you have cleared out this room, it looks like. So let me get rid of this guy. Bunk.
Check the corpse.
There is an iron mace, hollowed out to function as a sensor, but it still works as a mace. A holy symbol and a leather backpack with a torch that is miraculously still intact. So,
all right.
Yeah. So yeah, you've cleared out
if no one else says anything, Noghack is going to try and take the mace / sensor because
I am taking all of that.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, okay, big man over here.
Is there still a chest?
Yes, there is still a chest.
Could I maybe take a look inside it?
Yes, the chest. I will say it has a bit of random good in it. So go ahead. I will give you. Let's see here. I think it's page 26. No, it's 3. Roll a d12.
Got it, sir. A 4.
You find a short bow and 5 arrows.
Ooh.
Okay, Doc Herc is scavenging anything he can off of the shelves, particularly wine.
Yeah, there's another D4 bottles of wine. You can roll that yourself.
Yeah, how many bottles? Oh, yeah. 1. All right.
All right.
Okay.
You find 1 usable bottle of wine.
He's collecting things that people can drink.
All right. So you've got a bit of loot and only 1 party member totally dead. It's going great. But yeah, as you can see, there's multiple exits out of this area. You can just move your characters wherever you want to go. We'll advance the.
Noghawk thinks that this direction is the direction spoken by Bug because he sees some ants walking on the ground towards this area. So he's gonna run up this hallway.
Okay, hold on. Let's see here. 3, 2, and 6 chance. Okay. All right. So as you're doing this, there is a howling wind that kicks up through these dark hallways. You need to. Who's carrying a torch? Whoever's carrying a torch needs to make a DC 12 check, either Dex or Intelligence, or I don't know, describe how you want to do it. And I'll let you choose what attribute to use. But it's the DC 12 to keep your torch lit.
Okay, it's Noghawk's the one with the torch, so I actually figure he has to stay with the party. He can't run off on his own, so he'll stay over here.
Well, this is just a random encounter, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But he's gonna keep it. He's gonna shield the torch with his bot. Actually, no. He's gonna try. He's gonna be like chatting up with the other goblins, and he's gonna like try and basically convince them to stand in this really cold place where they don't really want to stand, so that they're in the way, and he can keep the torch lit because he is a greedy cult leader. So can I roll charisma?
Yeah. DC 12.
Okay. All right, he's convincing.
Actually, if it ties into your background, you have advantage on this.
Okay. Yeah, he's a redeemer. I don't know. I'm pretending.
Yeah, I'll let that work.
Okay, cool. So advantage, great. All right, that's a 14.
That's enough. So you keep the torch from being extinguished. Good job. So did you say you did want to go down this way to the bottom left?
Well, that's where my guys want to go. That's where Noghawk wants to go, but
okay.
he is also recognized. He's seen his mortality multiple times. So although he will confidently declare many things, he will inevitably follow whatever the largest number of people are doing.
Okay.
So he wants to go down here. Do you guys, Juicy and Noah, you going down here or you going up here?
Oh no, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up.
Right.
This looks promising. I'm gonna poke around with my stick. See if I can find anything.
Okay.
Okay.
So he'll follow you.
Nothing for these few squares. Do you round the corner?
Yeah, but first I poke things with my stick without looking.
Okay, so you see around the corner, it just goes up north again. You round the corner again.
Do you want to go this way or do you want to check out the other hallways?
I mean, you're already going that way.
All right. Full steam ahead with my stick.
All right, you find stairs leading upward.
Oh, wait, let's check the other areas first before we leave.
Okay. Which way? Just put.
Let's go up this way.
Okay, I'll just assume your characters are always checking for traps and all that jazz. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that stick is whacking around just wildly.
All right, so that one's a dead end.
What's over here?
Just remind me your character's name.
This is Norb.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
This is a long hallway.
Lead us through, Norb. The followers of Bug are behind you.
Every 4 feet, I'm checking for traps, whacking around with my stick.
We are playing an OSR game.
Yeah.
Making sure we don't get dead.
All right. Let's see. Here you come to the hallway, the intersection.
Halt! There seems to be a number 7 up ahead. That indicates there's some sort of narrative trigger.
All right, I'll give you a luck token for that. All right, so this hallway goes all the way to the right, and it goes straight ahead as well.
I see some doors, but first, let's check out that 7.
All right.
Check it first, though, for good measure.
Yeah, obviously. So you also uncover a narrative. You do find a narrative element, which is, I don't know if you can see this whole thing or not.
It's cut off by the fog of war.
Okay.
Put it in the dinner hall for now.
Yeah, put it in skeleton.
Okay, yeah. So it's over there.
Perfect. Yeah.
So there is an inscription on the wall of this hallway.
We got a poem. Listen up, boys. Yellow-bellied intruders, beware.
Noghawk is covering his ears. La, 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 la. He refuses to hear it.
The Fairfax Blues defend this hallway. We'll paint the walls red with your blood. Best turn round when you see us. They seem to try to be intimidating. We had to put it on a post-it.
Burkoff is gonna chime up.
Is this a poem about colors?
You know, it does. We got
There's at least 3 colors in the poem.
Yeah, yellow, blue.
The word of Bug says patterns come in 3s.
Wow. Wow. Are you
If it's less than 3,
educated?
it's not a pattern.
Wow. So remember yellow, blue, red in case it's important.
Do you have anything blue on you? I mean, we all have at least something red, right?
Actually, in my memory, are there stones or something with these colors on them?
In this area, no.
That we've
Everything.
passed?
Yeah. Nothing. No. Nothing. Nothing. Yellow, blue, and red.
All right.
Oh, there's a lot of red.
I mean, not together. Like there, you have
Yeah.
seen those colors individually scattered throughout this place, but like
Go on,
Right.
what's a
nothing
leader?
right next to each other.
All right. Where do we go next, boys?
I'd like to check this door over here.
Okay.
Do that by
go into the
yourself.
south.
Yeah, you take
Okay.
that door out by yourself.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Come down here. All right. So let's see here. Noah, you open the. Seems to be some kind of like trophy or treasure room. There are 6 glass cases in the room, which I did not make little props for, but there is a big sarcophagus in the side of the room. There are one case is empty. There is there's a velvet pillow, and there is a case with a glass ball. There's a case with a stone idol, a grinning 4-armed devil with dried blood on it. There is a case with a coil of a giant snake skin. And then there is a oil painting in another case. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What color? is
And
the
purple. And then they say 6 cases, but there's only 5 things listed. There's outside of the cases, there is a sarcophagus in the corner of the room, and in the other corner of the room, there is a collection of pillows around a hookah.
shit.
And
Is the hookah loaded?
yeah, you open up. It has this rainbow, like rainbow colored residue in it, very similar to the liquid in the fountain.
Yeah, okay.
But
Noghawk's not paying attention to that. He's going to take a hit because this was how he communed with Bug in the past. So maybe it's gonna
Okay,
give him
roll
some
con. Yeah. Do you have experience taking drugs? Would you?
Oh, definitely. Well, I mean, I'm going to argue yes because he's.
All right.
That's how
Get
he communed
advantage
with
on
Bug.
this.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I don't. I'm. How do I do this? Okay, here we go.
While we're resolving this, by the way, I also updated my portrait for the game.
Okay. All right. Do you need me to?
Ooh, that's a
I
good
do.
one.
Okay,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah.
Update it.
It's a very good one.
All right. Let's see here. Juice.
For the future viewing audience, I thought I
yeah.
also would do something fun.
All right. Let me first. I got to get rid of
It's
you,
pretty-
and then add a new uploaded assets. We're very professional here, but I love this.
We're all just trying to be as cool as Noah. Is really what's
Yeah.
happening.
Actually,
fact.
this is a character.
And I rolled a 10, by the way, so
Let's see
probably
here.
not good for Naga.
Oh, 10 total with
Advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn. Well, hold on. Let me get Juicy Squad in there and.
Whoa.
it's big.
Yeah.
Oh, it's small.
Yeah.
Oh, it's reasonably sized.
No one's ever been happy to say that before.
Oh.
Hey, dick joke.
All right. So yeah, you failed your DC 12 con save.
I
so-
want to spend my luck check. I think not.
Oh yeah, reroll. Yeah, reroll.
He
Yeah.
deserves to commune with the immortal.
I really do
All
want you to make
this
it because I think it would be funny. Yeah.
I, on the other hand, hope you roll a
Inconvenient
1 and a 2.
shit. I do too. Oh, he got a 17 and a 16. Okay. so
All right.
Probably makes it this time.
Your eyes turn kaleidoscope. You feel connected to the castle on a deep mystical level. You can change anything about the castle briefly. You have D4 rounds, 3 rounds. So you think about what you're going to do while you're smoking this hookah. I'll say it takes you a round to smoke this hookah. So
So I only have 2 rounds.
well, no, you have 3 rounds after you recover. I'll give you the full 3 rounds, but
Okay.
I want to get the
And
other
the
players
thing
in.
lasts for 3 rounds?
Yes, yeah. So, meanwhile, Juicy, what is your group doing in here, or what are you doing in the? It's called the depository, but the trophy room.
Well, I want to poke around with me pole to find interesting and important items.
Okay. Well, there's the 5 things in the glass cases, and there's their sarcophagus. So one case has a pillow, like I said. And when you look at the pillow, it's odd. It's like something's pushing down on the pillow, but you don't see anything on the pillow.
Okay, I want to give this invisible thing a good whack.
What's inside the glass case? Are you going to whack through the case, or are you going
Yes,
to?
yes, 1000%. I don't trust this pillow, obviously. Right through the
Alright.
glass.
Okay, so let me roll for. Okay, let me roll again. As you're loud, you break through the glass, no problem, and you do
Sweet.
strike. There is an invisible object on there, but you made a lot of noise. So let's see here. There is, all of you can see a thick golden fog rolling into the room. It seems you've attracted the attention of the castle. It is reacting to your violence. So that's your reaction. Copper smoked the hookah. So meanwhile, Noah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna crowbar open the sarcophagus.
Okay. That you open, you reach to the. All right. It opens up and tries to eat your character. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You take 1 point of damage as it nibbles at you. It's a
All
hungry
right, well,
sarcophagus.
That's my 1 hit point.
All right, your character is eaten, unless they're just eaten.
Which one was that? Was that the surgeon?
That was Glasgood. Yep.
Oh,
All right.
fuck. Well, there you go.
I would say you can if a character attacks this sarcophagus, you are they're in the sarcophagus now. So
Okay.
So there's golden fog rolling in the room that all of you see. It is low to the ground. It is Copper. Which character is the one that smoked the hookah?
Noghack the Redeemer.
Noghack. You know that this is magical fog. You don't know what it does, but for your action, you realize there are multiple things you could do to change the castle itself. You could stop the fog. You could try and save your friend who was just eaten by the sarcophagus, or you could try to understand what the fog would do, or do something else entirely. I don't know.
Noghack is a massive coward deep down. So he is, and he searches for direction and meaning in life in his relationship with Bug the Immortal. So his hope is that he can summon an avatar of Bug the Immortal who will show him the way. Unfortunately, if he is allowed to do so, deep down, Noghack is kind of like a tsundere a little bit. So, all of his negative feelings towards Glungo, he knows that Glungo was always the chosen of Bug. Such a gentle soul. He couldn't even hurt giant monster fish when it was eating people. It got him killed. So if this avatar does appear, he deep down knows that it would appear in the form of Glungo.
Okay. So you realize your power only affects the castle itself, not things external. But you can.
Oh, okay.
This is the castle. I'll say your character tries to understand this, and you have a revelation that the power of dream is affecting this castle. So you could summon a thing that looks like Glengo, but it'd be a dream creature. So that's your action, is learning that the nature of power in here. It's all tied up to the dream world, and this mist is connected to it. So I'll say Copper, but you're also actually your guys are over here. This is where the hookah is.
Okay.
So Juicy, your character is nearest.
Okay. Can I mention one other thing?
Yeah, sure.
The other members of my party are just shoving pillows in their bags, stealing everything not tied down.
Okay, you do have limited inventory space, but you can.
They got 10 slots.
All right, yeah, that's fair. So, Juicy, the mist is going to hit you first if you don't do anything this round. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run out and leave them for dead.
Okay, you'll be going through the mist in order
I hold
to
my
do
breath. I hold it.
that. Okay, let's see here. Give me a con save.
Might not be my best one. Let's see here though.
DC 15.
Oh, what did I roll?
What's one of the numbers in a 15?
That is, I have luck tokens, so I would
Yeah.
like to use it.
Please do.
Now, I
Hey!
rolled a 15, and that would be great if I didn't have -2 for a con.
Oh, so close. All right. All right, this is going to be very interesting. Your right arm becomes gold, and you're still alive, and your golden arm can act as a club now.
I love that. Cool.
So you got that going for you.
My new name is Nob Goldenarm.
So Noah, your other characters can try and break open the sarcophagus to rescue your eaten character, or you could try and do something else.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to take Renard, and he's going to try and
So
club
the yellow mist is the golden mist is at this far, and actually, yeah, right there. Yeah.
trying to club open the sarcophagus to see if he can't get
All right. Give me a strength check.
Glasgood. So that is going to be plus 3. 13?
Yeah. You smash it open. Your character is there. How many? That took 1 round. You can roll a d4 to see how many rounds they have left to stabilize. A d4 plus your con modifier.
D4 plus con modifier. That's also a plus 1. So he's got 4 rounds to stabilize.
You got 4 rounds to stabilize, so you can roll those DC 15 intelligence checks. And if your character has a medical background, they get advantage on the roll. So if you have any other...
Not, but he is smart.
Okay.
15!
Damn, all right, yeah. He is stabilized. All right, so that's the next round of action. So we'll go back with Juicy. You're free of the mist. Are you going to wait for your allies, or are you going to go somewhere, or what do you want to do?
I'm gonna leave them for dead, and I'm gonna go up towards the 7, and then head towards the door, whack it with a stick, see if it's trapped.
Okay, it is not trapped. So you check the door. You're very confident it is not trapped. So yeah, next round you can open it up and you'll see what's inside. You could have done it this round, but you check for traps first, which is fair, wise. So Copper, this is your second round. You understand more of the nature of this place from your smoking the hookah. What do you want to do next?
Well, Noghack is, of course, throwing the hookah in his bag, if it is a hookah, which is of a portable size.
Yeah.
Add hookah to inventory.
Hookah with Dream Lotus poison.
Dream. It's not poison, Ross. It's a way of communing with Bug the Immortal.
I mean, the first person. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. No, it's not.
Yeah, what is this, a dare operation over here? Drugs are poison now? Unenlightened. All right, so I have two more turns of some degree of magic powers.
This round and the next round. So what do you want to change about the castle?
Can I kill all the skeletons in some way?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Noghack is going to dream that an avatar of Bug the Immortal appears and savages the skeletons in the 2 room, and the avatar will look like Glungo.
Okay. All right. So you start hearing noise coming from the Great Hall to the east. The next up, Noah, you revived your surgeon, your Churgan. What do you want to do next? The mist is getting closer, I will say.
Okay. How are we going to get out of this pickle?
Well, don't worry, I have a plan.
Do you now?
I do have a plan.
Can't really jump because this is all mist in this area, right?
Yeah, just a low thing of golden mist is entering the room, pouring in from the door.
Can I swing my club to blow it away, fan it away?
Yeah, you could try. I'll say that's pretty difficult to do, so that's a DC 15 strength check.
You'd use a pillow if you'd picked up a pillow earlier.
Yeah, I'd give you a +1 for pillows, but you don't have pillows. They're gone for some reason.
19.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Jeez.
Bernard has a +3 to his strength. He's wicked strong.
Right. So you push them. You push the golden mist back a bit. You're sweating up a storm.
I'm moving up.
Yeah. As you're working to it, it is weakening a bit. And so new round. So let us go up back to Juicy. So you're entering in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow out that door with me golden arm.
Yeah, you club it in there, you shatter it back, and it reveals something very interesting.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So at the end of the hallway, there are 3 full suits of armor standing in the corner with long swords at the ready. Each suit of armor is painted head to toe in a different color: red, blue, and yellow. Oh. And you can see a door behind them.
Yeah, I need to first, I assume, do something with the yellow armor. Let's see here. Yellow-bellied intruders beware. Defend this hallway panel.
Only you'd gotten a degree.
Oh, I'm gonna turn away. Me and my 3 friends are gonna confer and look away.
Mm-hmm. And do you get within? Yeah, go on.
as we turn around when we see them, gonna look away next to the yellow one first.
All right. It does not attack you as you were looking away.
And then I go over looking away from the blue one.
Now, you do see there's a door behind them.
Yeah, right. Can I just squeeze through going backwards, never looking at
can.
it once?
You can.
I do that.
All right. So this is going to be fun. There you come into a much larger room,
That looks like a boss room.
and you see 8 dogmen. And this is a torchlit sports game court. Wooden floors, 2 nets fixed 5 feet up, 4 torches. There are 8 dogmen in athletic uniforms playing a ball game. It seems to involve bouncing a head-sized leather ball, passing it back and forth, and throwing it into the nets. There is a larger dogman, a wolf man, really. A wolf-headed houndmaster sits on a wooden trunk and applauds at the show, dressed in a silk bathrobe, brown-furred, sunken-eyed houndmaster of the castle. As Juicy's group has uncovered the basketball court end game. I did not write the scenario, by the way. Meanwhile, Copper, I believe this is the last round of your
My magic powers.
Yes. So you've heard something's happened in the Great Hall, but you haven't exactly seen it yet. And the mist is being kept at bay right now, thanks to Noah's actions. But yeah.
Do I have to focus on whatever's happening to Skeletrix and the Bone Brigade, or can I also deal with Mist Town?
You can, if you want to do this round to deal with the mist, you can do that. It seems whatever's happening to the skeletons is just happening.
It's happening, yeah.
Yeah, you have to keep concentrating on it.
What am I gonna do? Yeah, fuck it. We'll get rid of the mist.
Okay.
Noghawk is, that meme of like focusing really hard to lift up like a cup. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, Professor, you didn't collect our homework and restart the Shadow Crawl.
I know. I just saw it. I realized that. Yeah, well, you got an extra minute on the clock then. I'm so generous. So meanwhile, Noah, your efforts were not in vain. The mist has stopped. It is dissipated magically, but you kept it at bay long enough. So it's all right. Yeah. All right. So we'll put this over here. You see that? And you go back to the Grand Hall, and it does look like all of the skeletons are. Let's see here. Let me do a selection tool, and they are all zapped. They are gone. It looks. What did you summon, by the way?
I summoned an avatar of Bug the Immortal that looks like Glungo. In my mind's eye, it was like Noghawk would probably expect it to just look like Glungo, but in my mind's eye, it's just like a horrifying hybrid of this corpulent peasant who's been painting himself green and pretending to be a goblin, kind of splayed over the carcass and chitinous platings of some sort of ant that was designed by Satan or something. Truly horrifying to behold.
All right, so you get a glimpse of that as it sort of disincorporates into nothing. It almost looks like it was pulled into an event horizon as it finishes the spell.
Nog be upon us.
Yeah. So the skeletons are all gone.
Are there weapons there? Are there things I can pick up off the ground?
So
we are goblins. That's what we do professionally.
Yeah. All right. So you go in there. Give me a DC 12 con save.
Hey, I've been acting as Noghawk, so it's got to be him.
Yeah. Dog finds out the stone floor is actually quicksand.
Oh fuck. That's not
carpets
good.
And furniture floated on the floor, seemingly on their own.
That's not good. Oh, that's a 1.
All right, so that is
those blessings of Bug are not gonna go so well for him this time.
That is 5 damage.
He is fucking turned into a spaghetti string and sucked into hell, presumably.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, he had the torch, so
yeah. All right. So the torch is gone, unless you want to mark off a new one.
Is there? Do I get a chance to roll him over? Or is he just fucking dead?
If one character can give me another DC 12 string check to try and salvage his body and items.
Okay, Burkirf will try and do it. Yeah.
If you're on natural 1, he'll also be pulled in. But if you
perfect. That's actually exactly what I want. I would like to argue that Burkirf is proficient at this. So his background is chosen, but the way I understand that is he is a follower of Noghawk, who's the priest and is also dead. So he's used to doing manual labor. because being the chosen just means getting told to do things.
Mhm.
Okay, so may I have advantage then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, 15.
Yeah. All right. You do salvage the torch and items, but he is 100% dead.
He's dead. Okay, well.
He is dead. So
Look,
yeah,
he's abandoned us.
you do see
He
that
gives
the
and he
crossbow
Sorry.
is on the table here. I'll mark it like right there. And there is looks like there is a fancy jewel studded goblet over there as well. But that is, it's a lot of quicksand between you and there. So
Be lava. So
yeah. Well, literally quicksand. So you're over here really. And yeah. Let's see, darkness laced in golden gloom. Yeah, so you see that. You can try and figure out if you want to like run over it, make your con saves, or if you want.
Oh
to...
no, Burkhoff has almost died once, and between him and Dockirk, they've just lost their spiritual leader. This is a bad situation. This is like Manson just took one in the dome. Things are just not going well for his little guys. So they're routed. They're running away.
Okay.
Failed their morale check.
So meanwhile, Juicy, your group.
Orb Golden Arm, he knows a good game when he sees one, so he's excited. These dogmen know what's up.
So what I would love to do is I'd love to actually go in, be excited for this game, and just kind of walk around the room, being their best fan, just getting to the door, not bothering them.
Well, as you're doing that, Renault's like, hey, hello. Who's all this then? Pleasure to meet you. My name's Renault. I was the Houndmaster for Lord Fairfax.
Hello, you seem to be running a lovely game, and I was just so excited to see a little bit of it while I was passing through.
Oh, well, yes. You look pretty athletic there, I have to say.
Oh, well, thank you. I do work out, you see.
You can't just say that to people.
Well, look, fancy a game?
I tend to be sportive in my own way, but I'm more of an individual athlete than a team player. However, I would love to be your cheerleader and root you all on as you play a fantastic game. You just all seem to be doing so well all on your own.
Oh, no. Not just for the love of the sport, but, a bit of cash. Make it interesting,
Cash, you say? How much cash we talking?
Well, that arm there, well, that's worth 100 gold, I'd say.
Oh, well, that's me arm, though, and I need it. I'm a forager.
Just put it up. If you win, he takes out a big sack of gold coins. It's 100 gold for you. If you have more to wager with.
It's so tempting, but I'd rather play for the honor than I would play for the winnings. And I wouldn't want to take that from you, kindly folks, with your great game.
Well, I can't twist your arm. But
very funny joke, because you're talking about wagering me golden arm. But I'm so busy, and as much as I would love to play, I really must be off. And I'm right next to the door. I've been sneaking. So I'm just going to go right through and shut the door behind me.
He sighs. He's like, I was going to... so hard to get a good game. All right, so we'll...
Ross, just so I understand correctly, is Renaud also a dog guy, or is he just
He is a wolf
manager?
guy, but
Wolf guy!
Yeah.
In a fancy robe.
There's a dog man, and then there's a wolf man, and scientifically, wolf men are hotter.
So instead of having two wolves inside of him, this guy just has one.
Well, I don't know what he does on the weekends.
That's a very good point. Thank you, Juicy.
If you've never been to a furry convention, let me tell you, there are all sorts of ways to have two wolves inside you.
A minimum of two wolves.
So meanwhile, as conversations happening, Copper Nova Squad, I assume you're going back. Yeah. Not to metagame too much, but what do? You see the 3 suits of armor.
We move around, move the armor.
Somehow he just.
We also let Noah go first. Yes, please enter the ballroom.
All right, so you enter in the basketball court as I described. Renaud offers to not only will you win or lose, the strongest of you, he'll give you. He shows up this steel shield as a trophy for just playing. But he can wager up to 200 gold worth of treasure, and he's quite generous in terms of accepting what treasure you found so far as to pay for anything. But like, you know,
Docker's gonna lean over to Noah. Which character are you playing right now?
Fernard.
Bernard, how much tax do we owe?
Tax?
Yeah, we're here. We owe tax to the new governor. Didn't you hear the introductory paragraph about why we're playing this scenario?
Oh, I'm way too fraught after literally seeing my good friend Glasgood get eaten by a sarcophagus. So I've forgotten all about how much we actually owe.
Do you think it's more or less than 10 gold?
It can't be more. 10 gold's a lot.
Gold's a lot. The exchange rate. I mean, I forget if this is a world where 1 gold is 10 silver or 100 silver. Either way, I feel like 100 gold. It's gonna get us there.
Yeah, I would say so.
Splitskis?
We'll do it.
We'll nod.
Yeah, well, so for your part of the wager, he'll take the.
I have a magic hookah, 2 pillows, caltrops, and a curtain I stole from downstairs.
Okay,
Would you like
what
a
do you?
pole? I can negotiate to offer you the pole as well.
The poll will definitely have to be part of it. Noah, are you putting any? You need to put up some. Do you have you found any treasure as well?
I don't. I've got 2 bottles of cheap wine.
A flask full of rainbow poison.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah. All right.
So I was able to grab something on the way out of the.
Oh yeah, you could. There were items in there since you got rid of the mist. There was an invisible object in that pillow.
I will say I grabbed the invisible object.
It feels like a rock. It feels like an invisible rock.
I have this, and I hold up the invisible rock.
Ooh. There's also a glass ball, a stone idol,
Invisible rocks.
and a coil of giant snakeskin, and an oil painting.
Oh, I would have taken the oil painting. 100%.
Okay. Yeah, with the oil painting, he says, "Oh, this will be worth 150 gold if you win together." So yeah,
Okay.
you can win a lot. So
You like
meanwhile,
wine?
well, yes, quite a bit actually.
Oh,
you
this
got
is free.
Dogkirk, in order, is getting him boozed up because he thinks he's gonna.
I'll give you a luck token for that. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
So meanwhile, Juicy, you open the doors and go in the hallway ahead. There's a small platform that you're on, and then it drops into a black abyss. There's a rickety set of tracks extending out into the darkness. There are nearby on the tracks is a minecart retrofitted with upholstered red leather couches. There's a lever next to the floor on the minecart, and hold on, there is. Trying to messing with the. Here we go. All right. So, and then there's another thing. There is. You see this on the wall near the where the minecart is. So the minecart goes out in down this way, and then off that way. And the minecart, the lever has 4 positions. It is in neutral right now. It can go straight, or to the left, or to the right.
I've never said this in me life before, but I'd like to go straight towards the master bedroom.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you managed. You solved the puzzle. Huh? Upside down. Yeah. This is a hand image I pulled straight from the PDF of the thing. All right. So you all get on the rickety cart, and you start plunging ahead into the. You can hear the sound of the rest of your peasants, by the way, getting together for a basketball game. But you're like, no, we got to go ahead for glory. So
yeah, and I'm imagining.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this is like a Disney dark ride.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that it will go a little unnervingly fast, but there will be moments where it slows down and there will be some sort of diorama of progress to watch.
I just hope it's not like Resident Evil 4 where like zombies with chainsaws are jumping out of you in minecarts that are like zooming behind you and stuff.
We're saying the same thing.
Oh, you're right. Right. Let's just hope you have a charming Spanish man to quip while you're going down the mine shaft.
If only we could all have a charming Spanish man.
If only.
If only. So basketball. First off, there's special rules for this. So everyone rolls DC 12 strength. Highest gets the ball, and that team is on offensive. So I'll roll for the Dogmen, and they roll natural 20. But they do have -1 strength. So
Well, it's a nat 20 though.
yeah, it is. So you two need to roll. Yeah, that's not natural.
Oh, that's not.
Burkhoff has balled once in his life exactly, in that he has a +1 to strength. Unnatural 20.
If you want,
Dirty
if
20.
you, I'll
If I
say
spend my luck
dirty 20.
token.
You can, if you spend your luck token, you can go on offensive.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna do it.
All right, so everyone rolls DC 12 Dex. If offense gets more net successes, highest roller on the offense can try to dunk or throw. If you, so I'll roll twice for the dogman, and each of you rolls once to keep this. I don't want to roll for every single character. Okay, I'm rolling.
17.
I got a 16. Burkhoff
Nice.
can in fact ball.
Also, you can add your modifiers in the roller, right?
Yeah,
You
it's just extra clicking in my brain. I can do it in my brain. So.
All right. So, did you both succeed?
Yeah, I got a 16 and Noah got what, like a 19?
Okay.
17.
17 after modifier.
All right, because you're on fin, that you tied. They got 2 successes. You got 2 successes, but you're on offense, so you succeed. Ties go to the offense. So you're still, you can choose to dunk or throw. On a success, one player is pinned to the wall by an unseen force. And then if you throw on success, 2 players are pinned to the wall by an unseen force. So the dunking is DC 12 strength, throw is DC 14 dex. On a failure, on either one, the other team gains possession. You return to step 2, and then you repeat this until one team has eliminated all players from the other team. Okay. So
Burkhoff is going to dunk 100%, and I would like to argue for advantage because he's been pitching hay bales over fences for Noghawk as part of his religious training for ages.
Yeah,
wonderful.
Go for it.
Thank you. All right. I also just want to underline that this is the shittiest looking goblin on my team, the one with the fake translucent background that's not translucent. All right. That's an 8. That's a 19.
All right. One player is pinned to the wall by an unseen force, taking 1d4. All right. Good job. You pinned one of them in there. Now it's 2-1. And let's see here. So you dunked it. So now we have to go back to, let's see here, who's going to get the ball now. So this will be back to DC 12 strength checks to see who will be on offense. Let's see here.
Wow.
I got it. Yeah. So that's a failure. Well, I got an 8. So
I'd like to argue for advantage again now that he's done it once. Burkhoff is okay. All right, okay, that's fine.
So no, you can roll as well. You need to beat an 8.
I got a 5. Oh, that's not good.
All right, so the remaining dogman player gets a offense. He's also going to try and dunk. And he gets a natural 20.
What the fuck?
One of you gets pinned to the wall, and it's going to turn to a 1v1 game. So I'll let Copper, do you take it, or does Noah get a pin to the wall?
Now is it my whole squad gets pinned or just my one guy?
We're just doing 1-on-1. The 2v2.
Yeah. Is this like
Noah, it sounds like your
rivalry?
character has a bad strength modifier, so I'm gonna say you get.
No, I have a +3 strength
Oh
modifier.
fuck that! No,
I'm rolling like shit.
go get him, boss! Ball all day. All
right, yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm rolling like shit.
Yeah.
So
it was one dex. Yeah.
when you say that he's pinned to the wall, is this like heated rivalry?
Yeah,
Well,
my
there's
pinned
magic
by
involved,
one dog man
yeah.
or 2. Like
Pinned to the wall by a magical unseen force.
That's all I want to know.
It's very platonic. It's a platonic pinning.
It's a
to the wall.
platonic pinning. Okay.
Yeah. They're not. They're yeah.
No sexual tension at all. But
Well, if it is, it's not in the game. I mean, that's you can role play that with you and the dogman later.
well, what if you pinned by 2 dogmen?
All right,
I've
so
seen that
Noah,
before.
let's see who gets the ball. You need to beat 2.
This is the most I've ever cared about a basketball game.
13.
All right, you can dunk DC 12 strength.
18.
All right, you win. So yeah, technically you're supposed to do this all your squad and all their dogmen, but that's just way too much
Way
rolling.
too long, yeah.
Yeah, so you win the basketball game. You get 150 gold, split between the 2 of
75 to 75.
and you also get a steel shield. This kite shield bears a golden hound on a black field.
Can it have a basketball on it instead?
A basketball? But yes.
Yes, that's what. Okay. I think Noah should get it because he won with a dramatic dunk.
That's fair.
Sure. So Noah gets the shield.
So
Well, we got a tax money. You want to get out of here? We got like 5.5 minutes left on this thing.
Shaking the torch.
Meanwhile, let's see here. roller coaster. Minecart takes Juicy all the way down. No, just roll a straight line, draw a straight line, and then it takes you to here. And there is a lot here. And yep. So the master bedroom. Finely appointed bedroom, a canopy master bed, clawed tub, writing desk, couches, plants set in small pots. Light pours from the glowing doorway on the right side. The dream door, golden mist bills forth in waves from the opening. An ornate iron door hangs next to the glowing square like it was attached. And there, actually, he is not visible yet. So I misread that. Yeah, he's nothing. But there's Seraphina there, the little girl from earlier, from the Bailey. She's sitting on a couch and says, "Oh, hello."
Oh, you're the creepy little girl who turned into a flower. I remember you. How do I turn off the dream door?
Well, you should enter the doorway.
He squints.
Yeah, I should. What'll happen?
You'll find you'll become one with the. You'll learn what the nature of the dream realm, and you'll better it'll make you give you. You'll learn so much from it.
Just be aware I have a mighty weapon.
And he holds out his pole.
I've done great damage to the rest of the castle and its monsters with this. Be impressed and intimidated.
I am, but it's you have no more. Clearly, you have nothing left to conquer in the real world. You must see what the dream world has to offer.
Can I look around? Is there some sort of obvious lever that I could pull to turn off the dream door, or do I just have to walk through?
Well, you can try and push the iron door. You could try and push the door closed, or you could go through the door.
I see. The dream door is okay.
It is ajar. Let me draw like there is that's the dream door itself, but there is a big like iron door right there. Good try and swing shot.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here. Watch me.
And then I'm gonna take the end of my stick and like start trying to close the door.
Okay, that attracts Shiguro, the dream demon, who holds the door, who stops you from closing the door.
Oh my, how surprising! A dream demon! I never would have known.
He is a 9-foot tall humanoid, smooth.
He's fully shaven, head to toe.
Yes, he is. I probably should use a different icon for him.
What's your charisma score? Because there's a resolution here.
Here we go. There's that's more like that. Okay. 9-foot tall, smooth, shoulder-length hair, a skull face. Its voice fills your mind, laced with TV static, lo-fi and unclear. He says, "I was once a man, but I spent eons in the dream sea, and which eroded my humanity. And now you see the powerful dream demon before you."
Wow, you're really smooth. Do you like wax?
Well, it's the dream sea. It's it abrades you quite evenly. It's delightful.
Wow. Exfoliation and everything. That's nice.
Oh yes, exfoliating. That's the word. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yes, it's of course it belongs to the sleeping god below the dream sea. And but yes, I'm just trying to grow my garden and open more doorways to the doorways to the dreaming sea, to bring this world into the dream.
Could I stick my pole under the door a bit and use it like a lever to shut the door?
He has his hand on the door. He has on his hand on the door to keep it open.
Okay, so the pole won't do it.
No,
what would it take to get you to let me shut the door?
Listen, follow the chill down your spine and you'll find me. I am the shadow looming over your bed, the abject terror of the dream. Call me Shigoroth. Perhaps in your language, I'm a demon, but I see your dreams of gold and glory. You've gone too far. There's no gold here, no glory, only death. You should turn back. These lotuses are mine. They're dreams, condensed. If you plant it elsewhere, you'll help me, and I'll help you. Look, serve my needs, and you'll get to see the end. And won't that be delightful?
But you're supposed to be in dreams, and this isn't a dream. You're breaking the world and filling it with dreams.
I know. Isn't it wonderful?
No, it's not. It's kind of terrible, frankly. I just want to be honest with you. Natural feedback and whatnot. But
let's see. Could I use my pole to whack his hand and try to shut the door?
I mean, that would be combat. So
Yes, no, absolutely. Yeah, I'm fully here with a death wish. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll come back to you in a second. So, so meanwhile, you get your earnings from Romuald. The delightful game.
Shake his hands.
Yeah.
Schedule
We should
another
come back here
game.
again. Make this a proper tournament.
Yes, bring more people here. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a pain to get here, but I appreciate.
We'll make
your-
you a deal. If you make it a little easier for us to get some people here, and you keep some light on, so that we're not dropped into darkness in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds, we'll get you an audience here. So long as you cut me in at say 40%.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 2 minutes left. Yeah. Do you have another torch?
We do.
Okay.
I don't know who has it, but yeah, we picked one up earlier.
Okay, good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did. So I assume you want to go on to the east.
I mean, I was suggesting we leave because we got our tax money, but
Yeah,
that's
I
what
mean,
we
that's
gotta
up to you.
do.
I'll say the minecart has reset itself, and so there are 3 ways in. Are you just going straight to the master bedroom, which you know?
Apparently that is what we were. Wait, hang on. Yeah, you're going first, Noah.
All right, so it'll take you. I'll say the first round, Juicy's going to be fighting on his own against the Dream Demon, since it takes you some time to catch up. But yeah, Juicy, go ahead and roll initiative. I will also roll.
yeah, I'll do that now. Let's see here. So,
All right, I rolled a 19 plus 1, so that's a 20. Let's see.
Plus
here.
dex, right?
Yep. Let's
So
see
that's
here.
a 12 for me. Oh, I gotta add to
I
initiative.
really hope Burkhoff survives to become a goblin basketball manager with the Dogmen.
That would be cool.
All right.
That's why we should have just left. Like,
All right, so he's going to go first because I rolled a 19. And
surprised.
yeah. But he rolls a 2. So a 6 probably does not hit you.
No. So I whack his hand with me pole.
All right.
That's an 18.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
A 3.
3. Okay. He takes 3 points of damage. Oh, roll DC 12 wisdom.
Yeah, so plus my wisdom, which is plus 0.
Is that a D12?
That's a D12. He said difficulty 12.
Oh,
DC 12. Yeah.
sorry.
No worries.
That's a 10.
Okay. You are dazzled by nightmare visions after you strike him. You are stunned for the next round. So
Oh no, the visions.
the visions. It's supposed to happen before you attack, but I forgot to do it this time. So
My endless sins.
So a new round.
We gotta reset the torch timer.
Yep.
Someone does it.
Yeah, I will do that. So the someone has to spend their action to reset the torch timer. So actually,
Dokirk's
Wait a minute. Are there lights in this room? I think you said
there are
were
lights.
in this
Yeah,
room.
there are
Oh,
lights. There's
fuck
light
you and your
pouring.
torch timer.
There's light pouring forth from the floating doorway. So,
Yeah, I do have to say, imagining the dog guys playing basketball in total darkness.
No, it says they have torches in there, but you had your own torch running. Yeah.
They're playing basketball. They're all on a torch in one hand, dribbling with the other.
I assume
They
they're
have torches
sconces.
on the walls.
No, they got
Literally-
sconces. I understand. They're advanced dogmen.
Yeah, 4 torches
roll
with
initiative.
torchlit sports game court. Anyway, all right, both of you can roll initiative and add it to the initiative tracker.
Oh, I got a 1 actually.
Okay, good.
Is it two?
Noah,
Let me see here. What's the initiative? Is it Dex?
yeah,
Okay. This isn't going to be very good. Oh, maybe it is.
yeah,
Nat 20 listeners.
yeah. So give yourself a
Wow.
21, so you go before Sugareth.
Okay.
Or I can do that. Yeah.
21.
Also, Ross, I have a 1, not a 2. I insist you corrected.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Noah, your minecart launches forth into this room. It is, as I described, the master bedroom. There's the little girl, Seraphina, sitting on a couch over here.
girl with the
Shagurath
minecart.
and Juicy are fighting in Mortal Kombat. Juicy is staggered, struck by nightmare visions. And Shagurath, the impossibly smooth 9-foot humanoid dream demon with long hair,
I met him on Grindr
thing.
once.
Yeah, he is doing his best. And what do you want to do?
I will shoot Shigarath with my short bow.
Okay.
What is a short bow use?
1d4.
Yeah.
Is
And
it Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dex.
All right. Well, this probably isn't going to go very good, but
All right.
zero.
Zero.
Oddly enough, well, you didn't roll a natural one, so you don't hit
This is
Juicy's
true.
character. Yeah. So that did not hit. Also, roll a wisdom save to see if you're stunned.
All right, hold on just a second. Ooh, what is my wisdom? My wisdom's only -1. That's fine.
DC 12.
18.
All right. Yeah. You weren't looking at him. That's why you resisted.
Yeah, just blind shot into the room.
All right. So he is going to attack, and he's going to attack Juicy's character because he actually struck him. But he rolls a 3, so a 7 misses, I imagine. So that leaves us with Copper. Juicy, you're stunned. So yeah, Copper.
Also, Ross, I do have to say, one of these days you got to do like a traditional D&D adventure where like you can find like a loaded Glock on the ground or like a lightsaber. Because if Noah said, "I pull out my Glock," and it would have made me scream with laughter.
There are some of these people from this publisher. They do have some like more modern elements, but like the Dreams Lotus plays and has a TV static sound. That's something.
This is
That is pretty
basketball,
cool.
also.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
basketball.
saying. This is traditional as a Gygaxian adventure. We just got to find like Data in one of these rooms or whatever. Only he
Yeah,
kills
like
me
Castle
and my whole
Greyhawk, yeah.
family. Yeah. All right. Dokirk is a very old goblin. He found his way to religion out of fear because he's afraid of dying because he's so old. He knows it's coming for him. He's terrible at everything except for wisdom. And his background is a far traveler. So I want to spend his turn. I would like to roll wisdom with advantage, is my argument, to try and figure out a way to banish Shigarath by remembering rumors he heard in his lifetime of travels.
Sure.
How do we banish demons with just fastidiously, impeccably fantastic skincare routines? All right, nat 20.
Oh,
Okay. All right. You'll have advantage on this. Obviously, closing the dream door will cause a chain reaction that'll cause everything in this castle to.
That. Come on. I wanted to his like weak spot was like his
like
nose.
kinda
where the
like-
targeting goes.
I'll say you can, if you take a -2 in your attack rolls, you won't have to be. You'll avoid his waking dreams ability, so that when you attack him, he can automatically stun you. So you learn that, and you also get advantage on trying to close the door.
Okay. And as a lore thing, Dokirk is going to tell everybody to imagine a pillar of ants in order to prevent the dream fuckery whenever they attack.
If you step into the door and survive the experience, you come back, it'll change you. You become smarter.
Dokirk. I know what he's doing with his next action.
All right. So new round. Noah, what do you want to do? Fire another shot off?
I think I'm going to charge in with my mace and shield and try and whack Shigarath. That is going to be 16?
That hits.
Whoop.
And the mace does a D6, I believe.
Yes, I'll say that we swapped over the mace. Let's see. 6. That's 6.
Yeah. Damn, a mighty blow.
Bonk.
Yeah. Your mace crashes in, smashes into his perfect flesh. It's not you're exfoliating too far. He's over exfoliated at this point.
Exfoliating his own blood.
Yeah, basically. He does not like that, oddly enough. So he's going to counterattack you. You do need to give me another wisdom save, though.
Unless you took the -2.
No, he did not. He did not. You have to say that before you make the attack.
Yeah.
15?
Oh, yeah, you're fine. And DC is 12.
Frenay touched. He's dumb as a rock.
This guy sucks.
Man, I have rolled a natural one. This, yeah.
What does he get, Ross? Does he slip on the ground and make a comic woo noise or something?
He does, but he's made of dreams, so he doesn't actually fall over. It's just
Slips on a dream banana.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. No. Seraphina laughs at him. He's shamed. Yeah.
My other idea was to attack the child, but I'm glad I spent.
Why isn't she doing anything, frankly?
She's an
She was
evil
there
child.
encouraging you to step into the dream doorway.
Oh, she wants us to bootstrap like a Republican. Sure.
Yeah, she grew up in a nightmare castle. Of course, she's Republican.
I bet she voted for Mitt Romney.
No, she wrote
just
in
more
like,
sensible. All right.
wrote in some like insufferable answer like Ted Cruz when asked to vote in the 24 election.
No, Ron Paul. Yeah.
She went to the Libertarian Convention and got upset when Ron Paul said he thought driver's licenses were a good idea.
Yep.
Anyway,
Juicy, you're unstunned now. You can.
Heavens. Yeah. Oh, is what Norb Goldenarm says as he strikes Shigarath with his. Actually, no. He's going to use his jeweled dagger, hoping it is magical.
Ooh.
And hoping it does more damage because it is secretly magical. It might just be a dagger. I don't fucking know. But
yeah,
that's what we're going to do.
Mhm.
So I will roll d20. What do we got? I'm going to use my other luck token.
Mhm.
Because I rolled a 5. Now I have a 15.
That does hit. Full damage. I'll give you
that's
plus
still-
1 on this damage roll.
Ooh, because it's a fancy dagger. 2.
You've doubled the damage to 2. Let's see here. All right, he's still up, but you have wounded him. The dagger seems to resonate because it comes from the castle. So
I'll move
yeah,
closer too, so that makes more sense. But
yeah, there we go. And then finally, Copper.
Dokirk is gonna fucking fly through that dream door like Ralph Wiggum through a glass window.
All right.
The possibility of of eternal youth or whatever to a crusty old goblin who turned to a religion about ants. To
Yeah.
have some hope in the afterlife.
All right. Roll int. You want high.
One of the skills he has a penalty. Oh no, he doesn't have a penalty. Can I have advantage because of his far traveler background?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Even though, yeah.
I want him to come back like jacked, and then we close the door and he withers and dies immediately. I got a
12?
10. I got a 10.
yeah.
You are
That's
lost
high,
to the,
2 digits.
yeah. You are lost to the dream and destroyed.
Ross, I've been saying some really funny things. Can I get a luck token and retroactively use it to reroll this?
All right, sure.
Yay! That Ted Cruz joke wasn't.
It was fine.
Thank you. All right, it's a 12, so he's still destroyed.
No, 12 is what the DC was. Like, yeah. No, was that was
It was
your
a
highest
12.
roll?
My
Yeah,
highest roll
a
was a
12.
12, yes.
That's fine. That's actually what you meant you needed. It was just a DC 12 check.
Cool, yeah.
And actually, they didn't put the DC in here. I just assumed it was average. So you find yourself standing on the beach, looking out on a glowing golden sea that stretches to the horizon.
Oh, fuck.
Black
This is
skies
the end of
above
a
are
Delta
filled.
Green adventure.
Black skies above are filled with stars, planets, and nebulas. The seas churn and bubble, and a gargantuan demonic face emerges. You return to reality, permanently gaining +2 intelligence and -2 to your wisdom as it drives you partially mad. So,
I
yeah.
guess anyway. He's upset
you're-
because he was hoping to get some strength.
You're so lucky I wanted to read that flavor text. That's all that saved
Yeah.
you.
You know,
I'm sorry I cut
it-
you off, too.
Yeah.
It made me think of Contact until there was the demon face. I'm going to choose to imagine that it's just the end of Contact.
Yeah, it's Jodie Foster's dad. You just assume that it looks like a demon. Yeah.
I was really hoping
As
it
we
was
all
gonna
do.
be a giant or something, but you know.
Oh,
shit's real.
All right, so we're back at a new round. So Noah, you're
Whack
smack him
him.
with a mason. Yeah.
No, we're not. Actually,
Okay.
no. I'm going to use my luck token. Boop, boop, boop. That's not any better. All right.
No, it is not. All right, let's see how Shigoro does because he really doesn't like being whacked with a mace.
What about?
Oh, yeah, make your wisdom
King of
save, too.
Dreams? Yeah.
Nope.
You were stunned, so he'll have advantage on this attack. So maybe he'll actually hit somebody for once. He hits the shit out
He
of
is
you.
the shit out of you.
Yeah. All right. So he is going to do 6 damage to you.
Oh no.
Well, there goes Fernard.
All right. He collapses in a bloody heap. So let's see here. Juicy.
Yeah, so I got my shiny dagger. I just need to try going stabby at Shigaroth again.
Mhm.
Let's see if I do it. I don't with a 3.
All right.
How
Copper.
about you? And it goes real wide.
All right. Well, to continue having accepted now that his fate is to be mortal, no matter what he does, Doc Irk is going to fly into Shigurith like Ralph Wiggum through a glass window, only using his 2 daggers. So I will try and stab him in the ass. No, sorry. I rolled 2. I accidentally rolled 2 dice. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, it's an 8. It's not doing shit. And I'll roll his wisdom save. That's a D12. That he makes with a 20 because he's very wise, but
it is true. All right, new round. Noah.
Instead, he head plants into the concrete.
Who's fighting next in your squad?
Next up is going to be Derm, the dwarf shipwright, and he's got his dagger. He's going to try and shank the shit out of this guy.
Nice.
Really hoping he has an owl or something. Dumb shipwright weapon.
That's a...
Fuck.
Oh, wait. That is
only
an
half rolled
18.
with
I
that.
don't know why the thing didn't reset. But yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage and then make your wisdom save.
Roll that. That's a 4.
Or you strike him. What weapon was this again?
This is just a dagger.
Oh, yeah. You stab him real good. Don't forget to make your wisdom save. He is teetering for multiple wounds. He is barely hanging
I
on.
am stunned.
All right. Let's see here. Shigurith sees that you're stunned. He doesn't like that. He's going to turn to Juicy and retaliate. Very rude, honestly. And that will be a 15 with his +4 bonus.
Oh, I saw that 11. I got excited. You hit me.
All right. And that is only 1 point of damage.
Well, here's the thing: is
That'll
that
kill.
Norb has 1 hit point of health.
Okay.
So-
Well,
He's
He
not
could
reduced to a
survive.
negative.
yeah, he could survive. But he does go down. And the next character in your squad can get up.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be Thror the dwarf. So Thror is going to pick up the pole that Norb was holding. And question, is Shigurath still holding onto the door, or is he too engaged in combat?
He is near the door. Like he's a big guy. Remember, he's 9 feet tall, so he can kind of like.
Well, isn't it my
he's-
turn? Because Shigurith just went?
Well, it's Juicy. Juicy's.
Oh, yeah, Juicy goes before me. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could try and close the door, but he would be able to intercede. He'd give up his next attack. To do that.
I love that idea. So I'm going to. So Thror is going to pick up the pole and try to close the door using it as a lever and shoving Copper's character back into the dream world.
Yeah. And remember, you have advantage on that because Ross said.
That's true. All right. I'll say that's a little difficult to do, but you do have advantage. So this is a DC 15 strength check.
Okay. So I rolled a 16 and my strength is yep, I made it with a 16 total.
All right, Copper. Your character can evade the door and stay in reality with a DC 12 Dex save.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go see that Satan head again.
Jodie's Foster's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see Jodie's Foster's dad again. Because he's so afraid of dying, can he have advantage?
No. Your characters would have advantage at all rolls.
Well, he's
Right away.
especially afraid. Anyway. No, he's going to hell. I got a
All
4.
right. He's gone. All right. I got to read the flavor text. No more luck rolls for you. No more advantage
That's
for
all
you.
right. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Your next character can
I'm
act.
writing all next to his name.
Well, no,
I want
the
my
door's
last
closed.
character.
The door is closed, so the castle trembles, and Shigurith screams in pain. And yeah,
Action?
you do get an action. Shigurith
All right.
has one last action before bad things
Okay.
start happening to him.
Burkerf is going to try and kill the shit out of him because he wants to get out of here and be a basketball manager. And he's like, fuck this. I just want to pay my taxes.
Yeah,
I have no desire to continue with this adventuring bullshit. All right.
yeah.
I'm
AC
praying
is
to many
12.
gods. He's whacking him with a crowbar because that's... if a hookah will do a d6 damage, I think that's funny. And I would like that. But...
A hookah would break though; it's made of glass.
oh,
So
no,
you
he
could
wouldn't do that. No, he's very
Yeah.
greedy. We'll use a crowbar then.
Yeah.
All right, 19!
All right, roll damage.
Is that a d6 for clubs? in this?
D4, I think.
Clubs are d4?
You can double check.
Yeah,
double
clubs are
checking it.
D4. I have it on my
Fact is,
Yeah.
character sheet.
that's all right. 5 damage.
Damn. All right. That Shigeru goes down to a crowbar.
Listen, Burkhoff wants to go be a basketball manager. He's done with this shit.
Yeah. So Seraphina fades into golden mist again, and the castle starts trembling. Yeah. There's trembling on the ground, trembling, and all of you stay where you are, or if you attempt to flee, it doesn't seem to matter. The rest of the castle fades from reality, and you're left standing on a windswept hill where the castle once stood. Let's hear. You can try and stabilize your characters.
Yeah, absolutely. So Thror is currently trying to give mouth to Norb, and is trying to make sure he doesn't die.
Okay.
You have like a gaping chest wound, and you're performing CPR on him. I
Yep.
love it.
A DC 15 intelligence save.
All right. Let's see if Thror can do it.
I believe him.
Thror's
Yes!
Thror's
Failed.
intelligence is he has +3. So that is a failure with a 12, an 11 total.
Now remember, you get a D4. Well,
Do it, yeah.
D4 plus con. So
but one round has passed at least because of the combat.
So he's dead because I have a -2 con.
Yeah, Burkirk isn't
Yeah.
helping. Burkirk isn't
Yeah.
helping. He's just staring into the middle distance, whispering, "Why are we here just to suffer?" and other solid snake lines.
No. Okay, one more time. Nope, Fernard is dead.
Yep.
All right.
Norb made it to the last. God rest Norb.
God rest Norb. So let's see, was that was that Norb the one with the golden arm?
Yes.
Okay, well the golden arm remains. So
Yeah, no, it doesn't, because Odd Flunder, my halfling ranger, is taking up the jeweled dagger and is cutting off the golden arm.
yeah, well that's what I mean. It did not fade in a way like the rest of the castle.
Got
Let's
it.
see, yeah.
Excellent.
So yeah, you have that golden arm that you can melt down for some gold.
Sweet.
Yeah, and
Got the oil painting. It's worth some money.
Oh yeah, the oil painting. Yeah, of course the basketball court is gone. Along with
No,
yep. So
Gaia still works.
the idea still works. So your characters that survive, do they want to try and pay their debts, or are they hungry for more adventure? So I'll just go like Noah. How many of your characters survived?
3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Glasgow, Ben, and Durham survived. Fernard did not. I think they're going to try and pay off their debts, because especially Glasgow, he does not want to go back into a dungeon. He just wants to be a local chirurgeon.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
You little guy.
Let's see. Yeah, if you all evenly split the treasure, I would say that's enough to pay your debts, I imagine. Do any of your characters hunger for? Well, yeah, I'll just go to Juicy. Do any of your characters hunger for adventure, or are they just?
Yeah, so the 3 remaining characters I have, 2 are lawful. Odd, of course, the halfling ranger, cut off the golden arm and will split it with the remaining 2. Stir, the dwarf sacrifice, does of course pay off her debts, and then does sacrifice herself to Odin, and dies almost 5 minutes later by hanging herself from a tree over a well. And then Thror, being neutral and an atheist, takes the gold he gets and goes off on a life of adventure with his crowbar.
Okay. Well, he can choose a character class now. He gets to be a level 1 adventurer.
Oh yeah,
So-
he's gonna try to be a wizard. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Well, he becomes a level 1 wizard, and you could use that character in the next campaign that I run if you choose. And then Copper. How many of your characters made it out?
So only one. Everyone in my party died except for Burkirk, as God intended. Burkirk was drawn here because Naga insisted that this was a religious endeavor. This was a holy war, a holy crusade. So suffice to say, his belief in Bug the Immortal is shattered. Clearly, Naga was full of shit, even though he has empirical evidence that Bug the Immortal exists, as is evidenced by his avatar, which killed the skeletons. Anyway, he's going to try and start a basketball thing because the idea works. However, I assume the dream landscape was responsible for being able to produce a ball that could bounce. So he will have some difficulty with that and will instead create American football. And despite, the horrific damage to the local peasantry in terms of CBTs and other, crippling lifelong injuries, my hope is that in my headcanon, he becomes like, sort of like a John Madden-esque greasy football type, essentially screaming at the top of his lungs and narrating football games. But he calls them basketball games because it's like, it's confusing and entertaining to me. And I would still play him in a subsequent campaign, having come upon horrific and serious debts that he needs to pay off in order to continue serving as a John Madden-esque football commentator.
So what character class would Burkhoff become?
I think John Madden would have been a fighter, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's
no. I'm being silly. He would clearly be a thief. What are we talking about?
okay. So Juicy, did we go over you? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's this Nightmare at Castle Goldgloom. Thinking of the other rooms, there were 2 side rooms you could have gone on the roller coaster. One was filled with horrific monsters. Here, I'll just go to the castle thing
for us.
Yeah,
menacing number 10 and menacing number 11.
Well, there are monsters in this one, and then there was a vault in here with a riddle you could have solved to get more treasure. And there are the endomorphous or like weird insect noble. I think like the mosquito vampires from Darkest Dungeon a bit. At least that's how I'm interpreting them. And 10 was a ballroom, 11 was a vault, and there's a bunch of treasure in there. And magic crossbow was in the vault. Let's see here. Room 3 was room 3. Missed the kitchen. Yeah, room 3. Let me reveal that. That's off from the main hall, and that was a kitchen that had the gold mist that transforms body parts. The gold mist was very fun. You could literally have your head turn into a gold.
That's cool.
Oh shit! Awesome.
Yeah, the chest. If your chest turns into gold, it grants permanent chainmail armor and golden legs. I should have rolled it. Yeah, and or you could also roll your gear turns into gold, a useless item turns into gold, or the gold mist kind of thins out. So
that would have been great for Burkhoff. He could have been walking around John Madden, but like golden chest with no shirt on.
I'm just imagining Metal Mario, but gold.
Yeah. Was there anything between 12 and the coffin? Because like this looks like prime secret area.
Was there anything in
real estate?
Yeah, there's a 25 gold piece idol in there.
Oh dang!
Yeah, silver idol of a screaming man, worth 25 gold. If you made your reaction check, the little girl at the beginning would have warned you against going in the Great Hall because it was dangerous. Room 4 was a clerk's office with some magic whiskey that could have gave you temporary HP or brought a dead crawler back to life without having to make a check. Last breath whiskey. And a bunch of other things, and a gilded bird cage with a songbird that has a little top hat and monocle.
Awesome.
But if you mess with the bird, it would have caused a random encounter to happen.
Is there a room 5?
What is room 5? Room 5 is I just put the
where
there.
The fish thing was, right?
Yeah.
I'm so silly.
Yeah. Also, if you went into these side passages here, you would have encountered little nightmare tentacle monsters.
Pinky.
Yeah, so they would have, but you didn't go down there, so I figured they wouldn't have attacked you. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, and the orb was magical too, but yeah.
Oh, what was the invisible thing?
It was an invisible rock worth 25 gold. That was it.
Oh,
cool.
That's neat.
But the stone idol, if you put fresh blood on the stone idol from that room, it would have given you +1 con. And then the giant snake skin could have been made into leather armor. And but that's it. It's just a little peasant funnel kind of thing.
Can I say that Burkhoff makes the snakeskin leather into footballs?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Excellent.
But yeah, they have other adventures that I'll check out at some point. But I just wanted a quick little adventure to see how owlbear.rodeo works and all that kind of thing. So yeah. Question, comments, suggestions?
Owlbear, I actually like it. It's a little smoother than Roll20, and I think I prefer this. I think Roll20 offers the character creation stuff, but for Shadowdark, you can do that easily and instantaneously outside. So that's not a differentiator, and I prefer this. For this scenario, I think it could have used a little more editing, but I do like the scenario. I think it's fun and I think it has potential, but I think it could be tweaked a bit just to have a little bit more either narrative intrigue or maybe a stronger and more specific tone, because it goes from like spooky, scary to goofy, and I think it should choose. But otherwise, I had a blast, and I think this was a great time, and I'm glad to finally play Shadowdark. I like this game a lot, and finally freaking playing it was excellent.
No, yeah. No, I do play, like I said, this was a test run for my Shadowdark campaign in Ave Nox, which is definitely, Ave Nox is, I think, a very well-written campaign, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. And so I'll have to, like, this has, Owlbear Radio has dynamic fog of war type stuff, too, that I'll have to learn, but, like, yeah. Any thoughts?
I mean, it was fun. It's the first time I really had a chance to touch Shadowdark, and I had a really good time with it. And yeah, like the Owlbear Rodeo is it's a neat little tool. It looks like pretty simple, but looks like you can do quite a bit with it once you kind of really dig into the guts. So I'd be excited to try this out again sometime.
Yeah, I like Shadowdark over like, because it gets the essence of like dungeon crawling fantasy stuff without getting, like, I did a 5th ed campaign last year as a player, and it was just got bogged down with too many abilities. And shit like that.
5e has no stakes, and typical OSR games get bogged down by chud logic, and this is a really good balance between the high stakes but also the simplification.
Chud logic.
Yeah. I would love to go into that into more detail. Are you talking about like Gygaxian naturalism kind of stuff, or like what is chud real? Is that like,
it's like harshness to the point of cruelty within the rule system?
Yeah.
And I think DCC I like, but does sort of get closer to chud logic in how it manages the stakes and manages punishment for like curiosity and investigation. And while Shadowdark, it is definitely punishing for stupidity, I think it rewards curiosity, and I like it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Again, I think the torch chiming thing, but like the single thing that made me like, ooh, I really like Shadowdark was reading the XP rules by getting XP by getting like learning secrets and gaining knowledge among not just treasure. Was like, oh, that's such a good idea. You don't get XP for killing monsters at all. Like it's all about like that, and so like that it's very subtle, but I like that quite a bit. And
we talked pre-recording, this is an evolution of Index Card RPG by Runehammer, where you didn't get XP, you advanced through getting items and weapons, but also just objects generally that were magical or important. This took that concept and actually expanded it and sort of evolved it into an XP system, which I prefer. And I really like how items have meaningful power and importance to a character, but also can translate to progression of a character. I like that a lot.
I have been playing OSR D&D since I was old enough to feel shame. So I could play these games in my sleep, as I said, while concussed, underwater, basket weaving, anything. I can't comment too much on what I think about Shadowdark because in my experience, the whole D&D megastructure tends to fall apart the higher level you get. Like I particularly remember 3.5 playing like level 15 and up games and just like anything.
Oh yeah, that's a slog. Yeah.
Any action is sort of philosophical debate at that point. It's like, well, the wish spell and just nothing hatters or happen. Anyway, so I'm interested to see how that works in this, but I like how grounded it is in terms of the torch system. Like, I like how that pushes you to go forwards and go fast, even if it's kind of a little silly here because you got dogs balling. Like, what are we going to do? We're going to pause the torch? Let me turn it off. We got sconces. We're good. But, you know, this is obviously meant to be a silly funnel scenario. So I enjoyed this. I like this a lot. I liked the entirely nude, hairless L'Oreal model who tried to stop us from closing the dream door. I thought that was good. I just love this shit. I love a peasant funnel. I love any opportunity. Like, there's a reason why I immediately had Glungo drink the shit. It's like when you do
if you had made your con save, it would have given you the ability to. That was another thing I like with the scenario. Is like if you drink the poison, it can kill you, but it can also give you power over the castle, which is
exactly. Yeah, so I knew I had 100%.
The hookah and the fountain has the same game again. It's the same poison.
I was 100. Yeah, I was sure that was it. And also, both outcomes, by the way, dear listener, are very entertaining. Just instant death, great. Yeah, so I really like funnels generally because normally in D&D it's like, how do I squeeze, or OSR or whatever, it's like, how do I squeeze the most optimal stuff out of this? Like, how do I do everything to get the most gold experience, whatever? How do I min-max or whatever? Just everything boils down to getting it, right? Role-playing is inherently not really rewarded by a lot of these systems because it's just crunchy numbers. Anyway, I'm saying things that are going to get my house burned down, but whatever. Yeah, so I love a funnel because you can just like actually engage with a trap in the game instead of getting upset because your thief rolled an 11 on a DC 12 like detect traps roll. So you got fireballed and everybody died because the people who invented the game don't believe in fun. Yeah, so I love a funnel. I love a funnel because peasants are great, and yeah, I like drinking the weird magic water to
I'm so glad that you did that first thing, like just off the bat, because also this is a very OSR thing because it's like poison, Dream Lotus, DC 12 con save. On success, your eyes turn kaleidoscope. You can change anything. Anything's in all caps about the castle for 1d4 rounds. You lose this power afterwards. On fail, 1d6 damage. You have a heart attack. Like 1d6 damage per heart. Like I love, and
I love
that's
that
all
shit,
they
yeah.
explain about it. Like, so you have to adjudicate it on your own. So I'm like, okay.
As an aside, I love the fact that a heart attack does a d6 damage. Like a level 1 fighter is like probably going to be good. It's like,
this is designed for your level 0 peasants.
Of course,
yeah.
but nonetheless. Just
they're just fighters just getting around AFib every time. They're just like, third degree heart failure is my level 3 fighter.
I got an inherent class resistance to cholesterol.
Yeah. But yeah, so I y'all had fun. I'm glad Owlbear Rodeo worked out so well.
Yeah,
and this scenario translated really well to Shadowdark. So yeah, I mean it was written for Shadowdark. So yeah,
yes.
But you can tell they did some play testing and stuff like that to make sure it worked pretty well. Obviously I wish you'd gone some of the side rooms, but I totally respect just like we got to go straight for the fucking bedroom and shut this shit down. So yeah, well, be sure to check out Juicy's actual plays. Very interested, especially that monster and other childish things. Is that your own setting for it, or is that like?
Yeah, no, I wrote that scenario and it resolved a little while ago, so the whole thing's available. It's 10 episodes. And I had an amazing cast. But yeah, it was a scenario of my own writing, and I'm really happy with how it came out.
Great. That's super cool. And of course, Noah, thinking too hard about anime. It's never over for the OVAs, right?
Yeah, like I said, we're in movies now. We might do some more OVAs in the future. We've got a whole host of stuff that we want to watch and talk about. I'm trying to convince Aaron to eventually do a season on Twin Peaks, because what's more anime than David Lynch?
It's
Very
true.
true. Very true.
You could even tie it into that. Think of that video game they made. The one that's clearly an homage is like an Xbox game.
Deadly Premonition.
Deadly Premonition, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched an actual play of that, a let's play of it that 100%ed it. It was like
it's a wild game.
Yeah,
There's
it's
actually,
a wild.
I'm going off now, but there's actually a whole genre of like Japanese Twin Peak ripoff direct references.
Oh yeah,
but I won't talk about. I'll talk.
Like
y'all better listen to Noah talk about anime.
Yeah,
Yeah. Darn it.
Or I'll burn your house down. No.
Yeah, a lot of threats in this one, unexpectedly. All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening or watching. If you're watching this on the video version of this, I'll figure that out. But yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.